This week on Inside Boulder News, Golden West celebrates 50 years of affordable housing for seniors. Solar Benefits Colorado provides significant discounts on electric vehicles and rooftop solar. And CU Boulder welcomes the most academically talented and diverse freshman class in its history. Welcome to Inside Boulder News. I'm Ashley Prill. 2015 marks the 50th year Golden West has provided affordable senior housing for the Boulder community. The retirement community is a combination of mostly independent living and assisted living that primarily serves low-income seniors. Recent studies show that Boulder's population is aging, underscoring the importance of providing services and housing for seniors.
It's a huge milestone, and to be a part of it is just a tremendous thing to be here as the administrator, at the 50th year. But we have really been a mainstay in this community. We provide about 40% of the affordable senior housing in Boulder, which is, that's quite a statistic. We are one of two assisted living facilities in Boulder itself that serve Medicaid eligible people. Our residents are consumers in the community. We are an employer. We employ about 100 people as well. So we give back to the community, not through just serving low-income people, but by being a part of the economy here. So I think that's a big thing as well.
I feel safe here. To me, actually, I feel so safe here that I would rate that as one of the top reasons I want to be here.
It's so incredibly friendly and helpful, and everything you need is sort of right here.
These people really accepted me for face value. I made friends with a lot of these ladies, and I call them my ladies too.
They've got, if you like exercises, I think there's 3 or 4 different exercises you can do. They have a balance class. They actually, I say, they have something for everybody.
And of course, a couple of groups I go to here that I really enjoy. The Circle of Friends, and then I enrolled into the wellness center down there. When I started doing exercise, I still do it. I still do exercise. I just don't sit there and do nothing. I go down there at least 3 times a week.
This is where I wanted to be because I worked at the university right across the street for over 20 years. So this is just like home.
I feel like they're always listening to our resident requests and making accommodations. Not everything can be just exactly the way we might request it, but everybody's trying and cooperating with one another, and that feels really good.
To find out whether Golden West might be the right fit for you or someone in your family, call 303-444-3967 or visit gwboulder.org. Solar Benefits Colorado is an exciting collaboration that harnesses the buying power of the Front Range to provide significant discounts on rooftop solar and electric vehicles. This month, Colorado residents can benefit from a deal with Boulder Nissan, which takes thousands of dollars off the purchase of a Nissan Leaf.
So I think most everybody's familiar with the notion that you can often get more if you buy larger quantities. It's like why we go to Costco. So this is kind of like the Costco of PV and EV. So by making an offering across the entire sort of Front Range, but especially in the Boulder and Boulder County area, we're able to create discounts of up to 30% on the PV installations and discounts of something like $12,000 on buying an electric car. So it's very significant financial savings for people by being able to come together and make this group purchase decision.
It's a great way of getting a message out to a really large group of people who would not necessarily think about buying an electric vehicle, but because of the pricing and the marketing of it, how it's been sent out to all the counties and a lot of agencies, it's made it much more accessible for everyone. So people are coming in to look at them and see if it works for them.
I think I may have been one of the first ones. The first week it was open, I heard about it and went up to Boulder Nissan and talked to, well, they had a lot of interest in it, so the salesmen were pretty busy. So I talked to a guy named Mike and eventually worked with both Mike and Nigel. I didn't think I would do it this soon. I thought electric cars needed a little bit more development and technological breakthrough, but I mean, this car is great.
90% of Americans do less than 70 miles a day, and 70% of Americans do less than 29 miles a day. But the key thing is to find out that it works for you. So can you plug in when you get to work? When you get home, do you have a garage or do you live in an apartment? That's your key thing, is ideally end-to-end charging. Once you've established that that would work, then it's really a case of driving the car, showing them how it works. Once you've driven it, really, I mean, it's a delight to drive.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it handles like a go-kart. I mean, it's really fun to drive. It's very peppy. You can accelerate pretty fast. I haven't told my son that yet. Oh, it's just quiet as anything. It's super quiet inside. So it's just a joy to drive. I really like it.
In the first several weeks of the program, over 80 Leafs have been sold or leased through Solar Benefits Colorado. All purchases or leases must be made by October 31st to qualify for the discount. To take part in the deal, sign up with Solar Benefits Colorado by visiting mygroupenergy.com. Boulder is celebrating the 21st birthday of an iconic bus route, and you're invited to the party. You can catch the hop every 10 minutes along Pearl Street, the 29th Street Mall, The Hill, and coming soon, Boulder Junction. The hop began serving the major activity centers throughout the city back in 1994 and now carries over 3,000 people every day.
Next Wednesday, October 7th, we're kicking off a week-long celebration, and we're going to be offering free fares all week long. So service will be free, and we're hoping that folks who have never tried the hop might want to ride it for the first time, and those folks who are regular customers, we want to say thank you for riding, and we're offering free fares. We also have a business promotion. We partnered with over 50 businesses along the hop route, and in lieu of paying your fare next week, we're going to be distributing hop pins or buttons that you can wear on your clothes or just hold on to and show at participating businesses for lots of great deals and discounts.
In addition to free rides October 7th through 14th, Hop birthday parties will take place at selected stops on October 7th with free snacks, t-shirts, and Hop information. There will be a Hop open house on October 13th at 5 p.m. where you can join City Council members for a Hop bus tour and light refreshments. And there will be social media contests on Twitter and Facebook where you can win prizes like gift cards to local businesses. All the details on the Hop and its 21st birthday celebration are available on the city's website. The University of Colorado Boulder is setting records for the second year in a row for diversity and retention when it comes to enrollment. 86% of last year's freshmen returned for their second year, marking a 2 percentage point increase, and this year's incoming class is the largest, most academically talented, and diverse freshman class in the history of the university.
Diversity means difference, and we're trying to build into our freshman class all of the wonderful kinds of difference that make up a student body. So everything from difference of academic area of interest to gender diversity to ethnic and racial diversity, diversity of clubs and activities they're interested in, the types of things they want to study, the groups and organizations they want to be a part of, and their experiences here at the university. So the richness of a world-class campus is put together by the diversity from the students within that campus.
For this year's freshman class, the application process began over a year ago, and the competition to become a CU buff was stiff.
When we start an academic year, we start with over 330,000 seniors on our mailing list. And what we hope to achieve is somewhere a little bit over 30,000 applications. Last year we had 31,500 applications. And out of that, what we ultimately hope to enroll is a class of somewhere right around 6,000.
Of the freshmen admitted this year, 1,568 of them reported a 4.0 or greater for a high school GPA. The average ACT composite score was 26.9, and the average SAT score was 1188. While celebrating their fall 2015 freshman class, the university is already in the enrollment process for 2016.
The first deadline is actually, since we're in the new academic year right now, it's actually coming up on November 15th as our early action deadline. And that's followed by a regular admission deadline of January 15th. So students can either choose the early deadline or the later deadline. And as of today, we've had about 1,300 seniors in high school already apply for the fall of 2016, but we think that that number will probably grow to about 33,000 this year. So, and that will take place throughout the entire year. But we turned on our admissions application on August 1st, and within about the first 15 minutes, students had already started to apply.
To schedule a campus visit, call the CU Boulder Admissions Office at 303-492-6301 or visit colorado.edu for more information. Valmont Bike Park is hosting the 12th annual Take a Kid Mountain Biking Day this Saturday, October 3rd. From 1 to 4 p.m., you're invited to enjoy free activities including bike demos, a tune-up station, helmet safety checks, Strider obstacle course, pump track instruction, short track races, giveaways, and more. For more information about the event, visit the city's website. Thank you for watching Inside Boulder News. Stay in touch with us on Facebook and Twitter by submitting news tips and questions. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe.